Yeah, just a copy-paste of 2011, really. I think a really great display today of the car potential and myself as well in these cars here. It really felt like yesterday we were just, really couldn't show anything because we were held up by Mika and I could just not pass him. But today I pretty much could do whatever I wanted and just kind of saved the tires a little bit at the very beginning and stepped on it, and we were doing pretty fast times, and I was just would have been really happy had the safety car had not come out for no reason really, but it's the way it is. We had an 11-second lead and they took it away from us, so I guess we probably should have won that race by a mile, but it's all good. I mean, it's still very good for Jamie, and I'm very happy for the AAA team. It's a great weekend again.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend, I have to say. Today, the last race was a better performance by myself. Much better start and looked after the tyres. Handed it over to Frosty with no problems, and he did an awesome job. He's definitely one of the best racers in this series. The fact that the way he can chop through the field. And loved working with the team, really a lot of fun. Yeah, it took a while to get used to it. I was struggling under brakes, but they're obviously a very different animal to an IndyCar. Much heavier, much bigger braking zones. They move around a lot more, the body does on the suspension. So really you have a short amount of time to get used to it, and then you've got to do a good mistake-free job for your teammate, especially for me, because Winterbottom's right there in the championship. It was strong. Mr. Bourdais is bloody good actually. He's very quick in these things, and so is Wing Cup obviously. But it was. Man, I would be happy if any of the IndyCar drivers were right up there, because it makes us all look good.
Yeah, what happened in the crash, basically at the start, I took a really good start, so I passed Boris said on the right side, and I was on the right side of the track. Edfeld and Shane, and it was Blick Mullen got together. Edfeld got on two wheels. I thought it was going to spin, so I went to the right, I stayed to the right, and unfortunately Antonio Luizzi hit someone initially and was slowing down, and I thought he was speeding up. By the time I reacted, it was too late. I was already in the back of him, and when I hit him, my hand went forward and twisted. And the next part that was painful is when Ricky Taylor hit me on the side and teared off my left front wheel, and the steering wheel jammed in my hand and really hurt me then. But could have been worse. Yeah, today went really well. Lee qualified 15th. We had a decent start, nothing special. I settled down. Strategy was really good. I settled down with my pace, tried to be consistent and bring the car in one piece to Lee. That was my only goal. I would say I was in the mix, but nothing stellar, but good enough for Lee to take the car back and bring it in 8th position. So we're happy with the result, considering the car was almost total last night. So amazing, the guy put it back together overnight. They worked until 3:30 in the morning. So we're pretty happy, I think, with P8.